What is going on, guys? Pink Plays here today, and I am showing you the best Tier 4 car available in the game. Fortunately enough, you can actually buy this one with money, so pretty much everyone should have it. So just some things I've done with this car. It's one thing I thought was kind of funny is there's a color in the game called fruit salad. So the calipers and the entire body paint of the car and the interior even, it's fruit salad. As you can see, it's this color, green here. It's called fruit salad. I'm not sure why, but I thought it was hilarious. But I put a little carbon fiber on the front to make it look a little bit more badass than. Oh, I forgot. Never mind. I'm gonna go back to the customized screen. I was gonna put the license plate as fruit salad. I don't know how long the license plate can be. Let's see. FRT space SLD. Can it be any longer? Nope. Fruit salad! Nice. Alright, well anyways, back to the normal part of this video. The GTR is fantastic. So, this is basically a GTR that anyone can own. It's got Stage 5 fitted for everything, as you can see. I'll scroll through them here. It's got Stage 5 fitted for everything, and I've only added 2 fusion parts. So, it is a little tiny bit faster than something that you may or may not be able to do, and you can even make it faster than this. So, if we go to the tune, we have 141 BPH in 2.4 seconds. The final drive is 4.52. I kind of dabbled around a little bit with this. Honestly, anywhere from 4.3 to 4.7 is going to get you a pretty consistent score. And the tire pressure of 34 acceleration and 66 grip. So I'll go into a regulation race here just to show you off the line how ridiculous this car is. So, if I'm in a regulation race, so the thing that might concern a lot of people about this car is that it gets up to this top speed insanely fast, and then it just it just stops. It stops accelerating, and so you get this huge lead, and then it just slowly dwindles. But it's the fastest Tier 4 car by a long shot. So I guess some pros to the car, obviously. So it goes 154. So that's where it gets to this point where you have this huge gap. For a Tier 4 car, that's huge. And it still increases until right about now. And so a 13.85 is a decent time. I think the fastest that I've gotten right now is a 13.74. But, I mean, the car is just insane. Top to bottom, it's definitely the best Tier 4 car. So I guess the pros, obviously it goes insanely fast. One of the cons is that it's a Tier 4 car, so it's rather expensive. I think it's $450K to buy it. And then it's around probably like $1.5 million to $2 million to completely max it out, which is a lot of money and it takes a lot of grinding to do. But with that being said, you can tune it, so like 449 is ridiculous. So you saw a 13.8 something there. I'll race the R8 V10 right now. I guess another downside to the GTR is it's very hard to drive. You have to shift through the gears so ridiculously fast. So for the R8 we have 118 extra on the tune, and for the GTR you get 449. And I'm sure that some people have probably modded it even higher because it's so easy. But so with the GTR, it's really hard to shift through gears, and I'll show you just how much ass it kicks. So I'll show you an R8 race here, and I pretty much have the R8 down to a science so that I can race it about as fast as it can possibly go. And keep in mind, this R8 has just stacked fusion parts on it. Like, almost everything is maxed out in the fusion parts section. And I have, like, 2 Stage 6 upgrades on it. And in a quarter mile, it goes, what? The finishing speed, so the finishing speed for the GTR is 154. So the finishing speed for the R8 is 178. but I'm driving 0.7 or 0.8 seconds slower than I could in the GTR, because the GTR goes 0 to 100 in like 2 seconds. It's ridiculous. So again, when I go back to the GTR here, I was just showing you how fast that GTR actually is. I go to the GTR here, and it is really hard to drive. You have to shift so quickly and be precise. But there's a pro that comes out of that, is that it's so forgiving. So you can screw up, and you can redline it a couple times, and you'll still probably get under 14 seconds, if not the low 14s. So it's really hard to figure out how to drive. But in doing so, I mean, you can beat the ladder races and still have error. Like, it's so fast. So I'll see if I can get into 13.7s here. Oh, that's, see, okay, so there you go. I accidentally shifted way too early into 4th gear. And I'm still going to just slaughter this guy. And I'll probably be, yeah, okay, I don't even think I got into the 14 seconds, and I shifted way too early in 4th gear. I still got a 13.95, but I mean, it's so fast. It's ridiculous. I keep saying it, and I understand that, like, it's just hard to wrap your mind around. Because I got the R8 first, and I maxed out the R8, and I was like, oh my gosh, this thing's so fast. But the downside is it's not fast enough to beat the boss. You can screw up with the GTR and still beat the boss by like 0.3 seconds. Because the boss race is around a 14.1. The fastest I've ever gotten my R8 to go is probably a 14.35, and the fastest I've ever gotten the GTR again is like 13.74-ish. So it's just ridiculous. I'll see if I can get one good run here. See, okay, so there we go. I redlined 1st gear and 4th gear really hard. And I'm probably still going to be under 14 seconds. I mean, the thing is just a beast. Like, okay, I was a little above 14, but you still see the point. Like, even this 14.104 would beat the boss, and I did horrible. Like, you can drive this thing just terribly and still succeed, and that's why I love this car. So, I'm going to race one more here. As always, I hope you guys liked the video. The screenshot I'm going to show, I think, is a 13.76, because that was the best one I could get when I was actually, like, paying attention. And always, like, I hope you guys liked the video. Feel free to comment any cars that you'd like to see, any, you know, tiers that you'd like me to go over, how to tune a specific car. Feel free to just, leave that down in the comment section below. Any criticism or love is really appreciated. Thank you guys very much for watching the video. I hope you subscribe, and as always, have a fantastic day, and hopefully I can do this race real quick. See, gosh dang it, I keep redlining because it's so fast. But, yep. I hope you guys have a fantastic day.